All right, and we're live. Oh, the lighting looks bad tonight.
Do I need to turn on the overhead?
We can try that if you don't mind.
I gotta go fix coffee anyway.
Oh, I appreciate that. Nah, I think that makes it worse. Nah, it's just, I don't like it.
Oh, Lord.
Anyway. All right, so I want to say hello to Zen Incense Shop, Where to Begin Homestead, A Fishes and Loaves Life, Southern Ohio Prepping, and Southern Blessed Homestead so far. Awesome. Thank you all for joining us, and we're glad to have you. Almost 8. The summer light has you confused. Yeah, I know, right? Feels like I just get started doing something outside, and it's already like prime time. It's time for me to come in here and set up the stream and all. Hi, Bert. Hey, Rayleigh. Hello, my darling. So, you know, we don't claim to be expert YouTubers. Hey, CB, good to see you. In fact, never mind. Okay. My assistant thought I was talking to it. Thank you, sweetheart. Hello, Monty. Yeah, so we don't claim to be YouTube experts. In fact, a lot of times we kind of suck at it. But we were guests on Courtney's live stream last week, Wide Family Farm, and she did something that I would like to do too. Right at the beginning, she recognized all of her channel members. So I would like to do that if you would give me a moment of your time. Maybe make some notes and check out these folks. That would be awesome. The ones that have channels at least. We have Melinda Elliott. She's new to the membership. Melinda is someone that we know personally here in the area. We have Christine Beadle. We have A. Leslie. North Shore Preparedness. Awesome channel. Two Family Homestead, another amazing channel. They do so much for the community. Making Lemonade from Lemons, my friend Shayla. Grow Where You're Planted Homestead, our good friends Wayne and Susan from Arkansas. From Kate's Kitchen and Inside Kate's Kitchen. Kate is a member on our channel with both of her channels. All of the Things Acres. And that's Dawn. She's always so excited.
Hey, Rayleigh.
And gives us so much of exclamation points. I just love Dawn. Southern Blessed Homestead. Mac actually came and visited us
That's Patty Mac.
Week. Patty Mac. Yeah, knick-knack, Patty Mac. Southern Blessed Homestead is pretty awesome folks. They're in North Mississippi. Mac came by for a visit this week.
And left Patty at home. I was so disappointed.
He got the footage. I did not. I'm terrible about doing that. So check out that video from when Mac visited our homestead. The Tinkerer's wife, Miss Patty, another Miss Patty. Awesome friend. Gary B, super dude. Homesteading with the Heberts. They're up in New Hampshire, I think.
Way up there.
I know it's New England. See, in Louisiana, we say A-Bear, but they say Hebert. It's the same thing, though. And, of course, our very first channel member, Zen Incense Shop, and I believe he's here in the chat.
Awesome.
So we wanted to recognize those folks. Thank you so much. We have
CB, Crazy Cajun, which is Katie.
Katie, our daughter.
Hey, Rayleigh.
An expert at procrastinating. Yeah, that's usually me too, Dave.
Oh, Miss Patty, I did get a haircut. Yeah, that was actually the morning that Matt came out. I have cut 6 inches off of this madness.
Hello to Lisa Hoffer and hi Glenn at How to Garden. I just watched his video on how to
propagate red
mulberry.
Mulberry,
which I had tried a couple of years ago and I did not have success, but now I have some good advice, so I'm gonna try again.
We shall see.
Blue Cup Adventures. I don't know why I said that's Lee from
Stringfield
Ridge. I'm drawing a blank. Got y'all while I'm in the garden, trying to get caught up on some things while it's not raining. No kidding. It has rained so much here. We spent this past week just kind of catching up. You know, I was sick from from the last chicken butcher.
Contact is giving me all kinds of crap tonight, so y'all bear with me.
I was very sick and down for a week, and then all the rain too.
Katie, it's raining in Lake Charles.
Oh.
Do not send that over here.
Keep it.
Yeah.
Hello, Wendy.
Patty, the haircut had to go. I've got surgery coming up in a little under 3 weeks. Yeah. And with the heat and the humidity and all this, I definitely didn't need the extra 6 inches of hair. So
Wendy says they need rain. We need a pipeline for rain.
Yeah, we need to figure out how to like suction it up here and send it elsewhere, because it's not the rain falling, it's the rain accumulating.
Yeah.
And we're still the ground is still kind of soggy in places.
I was able to mow everything except not very close to the bees.
Well,
I was kind of scared.
The bees have been a little bit moody.
A little aggressive.
I think that one hive might be starting to get honey bound, so that means we need to get in there.
We got to get in there and work. So if they're honey bound, we need to pull honey from them so that they have room for the queen to lay eggs. When they don't have that, they get aggressive and they can swarm. They can leave.
The third hive is pulling in pollen, though. They're not near as active as the other two, but I mean, they
got a late start.
Yeah.
That third hive is a captured swarm. So have to keep moving the meat chickens 3 times a day.
Oh, to keep them out of the mud. I believe it.
That's what we should have done when it was raining so bad.
But there was no out of the mud.
Yeah, well, yeah.
It was move them from this puddle to the next puddle.
Yeah.
I mean,
we have some more to butcher this weekend coming. We'll be doing that on Sunday. We have 28 more to butcher. Rachel from Garden for Cheap is coming back with a friend, and my cousin Joe, who you may have seen him in the video that we have for when we were cutting the pecan tree.
Or the Bayou Bash. He was there for the Bayou Bash.
Oh yeah, you have a
making
shirt actually.
T-shirts.
He's the one who designed our logo and makes our shirts. Him and his sons, they're twins. We're expecting them to come and help with the chicken butcher.
We had a 3-gallon empty bucket in the yard, and it was overflowing from 2 days of rain. Oh yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I believe it. We've gotten so much rain. This contact is driving me crazy.
Rachel has friends besides us? Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I haven't met this friend yet, so.
Do you need to go see about that?
Yes.
Okay, I got this.
I can't see what I'm doing, and I can't see what I'm typing.
All right, so, yeah. So we got the chicken butcher coming up. What's up, Eric, Biggie, my friend? You know, Biggie, I was just telling a story about your Sonic hot dog. I told that to some friends at work a couple days ago. If you haven't heard that story, I'll share it with you. Eric, we lovingly call him Big E. He's left-handed, right? So at the time he was helping me, we were flooring installers. Hey, VG, welcome to the chat. And we had just left Sonic, and we were in an old pickup that the air conditioning didn't work. So, and it was a nice day, so we had the windows open. Well, we leave Sonic and we're heading down Highway 14 in Lake Charles, and he's holding his foot-long hot dog like this, and he's got this plastic fork from Sonic, and I can kind of see him out of the corner of my eye, and I see him doing this, and he does, and like everything just suddenly, what happened was the plastic fork broke, and the fork and everything went out the window, hot dog and all, right out the window. I still laugh about that. Hey, Christy Betts. Reap what you sow. Good to see you. So I just watched Mac's part 2 video from his trip to Louisiana. His part 1 was at our place, and part 2 was at Reap What You Sow. And things have changed a bit there since I've been over there, and I think it's been like 2 years. Yeah, that was kind of funny. There was something really funny that happened in that video. I'm not going to give it away here, though. Y'all go check that out at Southern Blessed Homestead. Guess he didn't need that hot dog, right? Yeah. Yeah. So, anyhow, a funny thing happened. Well, I mean, it's funny now because we can laugh about it, but Mac called me the day after he got home and told me, he said, "Hey man, I'm editing this video, and turns out," he said, "on my camera, of all the footage I got at your place, there's only 2 clips." So I was like, "Oh no, don't tell me that." So he said it's going to be a short video, but I'm just going to use what I have. I said, "Well, I tell you what," I said, "let me go outside and tell me what clips to get that you can add into your video to try to make up for your missing footage." So I did that for him and helped him out, and he explained that in the video, that how that played out and how I had to help him. But I was happy to do it. It's just it was unfortunate because he got close-up footage of the neighbor's donkeys and a couple of wild rabbits that were here visiting, and he lost all of that. So that was very unfortunate. Well, hey Shelly, no, you're not late. You're welcome here. Later not.
Hey Christy. Sorry about that, guys.
You got it taken care of?
Yeah, apparently I had something on it. Apparently,
maybe you had a piece of dust.
I don't know, but it hasn't given me any trouble all day. And the minute I sit down to do this,
Todd's here. Reap what you sow.
Hey Todd.
We're not giving away how he pranked Mac. People have to go watch that video.
Oh. Right, Katie.
Homestead Paradise.
We got some new
Welcome
bee equipment in.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yep, it's now sitting in the dining room.
Yeah, we should have done an unboxing.
It's not unboxed yet.
Well, I mean, it's
partially
packaging.
Okay, it came out of the Amazon box, but it's in other boxes. So
yeah. No problem, Mac. I still wish you would have had your original footage though, because I know it was better than what I gave you.
Yeah, but he got close up of the duck.
Oh, did he?
The ducks? Yeah.
Yeah.
Like us petting the duck and piddling with her, and she was in a lovey-dovey mood that day, and he was, well, he had footage of it. I think he just deleted it. Oh.
Bye, Rayleigh.
Rayleigh, you need to come see me soon.
Yeah, we miss you. Rayleigh is the is our niece that was here homeschooling this past year. So she hasn't been here since the last day of school, and we sure miss her.
It's been lonesome. I'm happy that the homeschooling part is done, but I did get used to having Rayleigh.
Are we piecing our chickens or keeping them whole? They have 50 going to piece, eat more if they are already cut up.
I'm going to cut all of ours up. We normally don't cook a whole chicken. So I think we kept a couple of them whole last time, and I ended up defrosting them and cutting them up anyway.
Katie got a flute.
Oh, that's cool.
I want to hear you playing it. I know you used to play.
Ducks, rabbits, donkeys, bees, and everything. Yeah, I know.
J Love. Hello.
I did get a haircut. My hair was down to the middle of my back, and I couldn't stand it anymore. So I went and got it almost 6 inches cut off of it. And it's just long enough that I can get like a little miniature ponytail in the back.
Abby got hers trimmed too. She got hers too. She still wears it in a little tiny bun. Little beauty. Oh, good deal, Katie.
I lost the footage of Brett wrestling that huge alligator in the pond.
Yeah, man, that was epic.
I really wish that I would have gotten footage of him. We had a 4-foot gator in the pond a while back, and he got into the flat bottom boat.
That was about 2 years ago. I got into the flat bottom boat, not the gator.
With a trash can and a dip net.
I was going to catch
a little tiny, like, fishing net. And he chased that alligator all over the pond. And I think it had more fun playing hide and seek from him. It would go under the boat and to the other side and back and forth. And I think Brett embarrassed the alligator so bad that I think it just left.
I think I annoyed it to the point that it just left.
Yeah. You, not gator in the boat.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. It's like the joke about one night I shot an elephant in my pajamas. How did an elephant get in your pajamas?
Wow. Hey, Courtney. I'm suffering through all these dad jokes. But Brett is on his week off now, so I have a whole week. I made a trash can, a dip net, and a boat. Yeah, right? And I should have filmed it, but I couldn't, y'all. I really couldn't because I was laying on the ground laughing.
We had visitors here. I think it was your parents. I don't remember for sure. But I went outside by myself instead of waiting for it to be filmed.
No, I watched for a little while, and I just couldn't take it anymore. I was laughing so hard I was crying because it was just pathetic. There was no way that you were going to catch a 4-foot alligator with a 55-gallon trash can. And even if you did, both of you were going to end up back in the pond because that thing is heavy. And then it would have eaten you.
I don't know. I'm looking at Officious
He'd have had
Loaves
a Broussard buffet.
She says, "Hey, Courtney," and then I don't know that those two emojis really go together. It's like, ooh-wee.
Oh, man. Wow.
So, guys, I want to ask you, this is something that North Shore Preparedness does, and I think I'd like to do it with you too. Let us know where you're from and what your temperature has been. It has gotten it's gotten up in the 90s now.
And 92 today.
The humidity is like off the charts.
This morning, when I went outside to feed, the temperature was 82 and the humidity was 84%.
I'm glad you didn't get eaten, right? 98. Oh, come on, Mac. Florida in 80s degrees.
It's 84 now, Katie, but it was 92 this afternoon.
Yeah. Ohio in 73. 73 is comfortable. Gator is great on the grill. I've had fried gator. I don't know if I've eaten it any other way.
77 in Kentucky. California is 68. Oh. Well, yeah, it depends on the parts of California too, because some of them are like freaking wonderful, like all year round. The temperature stays about the same.
Alabama in 78, Coldwater, Mississippi in 82. Hey, living a rogue life.
That's Mac being silly. Did you actually check your temperature, Mac?
Indiana is in the 80s. Homestead Paradise, what part of Indiana? You may have told me before, but I'm curious.
You've been through this like 3 times.
Have I?
Yeah.
Oh.
They're probably going, oh, God, this again.
Shelly is in Grant Parish. Temperatures aren't much different. How far is Grant Parish?
North. It says a little north of y'all.
Okay. Point is, Shelly, reach out. You should come see us.
Grant Parish.
Florida, 6 degrees south of 80. 82 in Philadelphia.
Okay, middle of the state. So probably around
Indianapolis. No. I think is in the middle. No.
The middle of Louisiana.
Oh, I'm thinking of the wrong conversation.
And
Central. Yep. Yeah, it's Central as well. Above Rapides. Okay. Right as Thanks, Lisa. It's always good to have reminders.
Look in the mirror, honey.
Yeah, right.
Brett South.
68 in New York, in Brooklyn, New York.
I see where Abby gets her geography skills.
Okay.
Okay, right. Brett's not that bad.
Abby thought Las Vegas was the capital of California. I'm just saying. She definitely knows better now.
Living a rogue life. Where are you guys at? 93. Wow. I'm guessing like Florida.
Florida temperature. Yeah.
Florida, it's got to be somewhere in the south. Got to be. Because we were about 92 today.
Oh, you know what? I meant to do announcements at the beginning too, and I forgot.
Houston.
Oh, they're in Houston.
You're not far from us either.
All right.
About 3.5 hours. To Houston, yes, it is. Well, to the airport, it is.
Yeah. To the George Bush Airport, it was 3.5 hours. But no, it's more like.
Well, it was a little more than 3.5 hours because we went the wrong way and got lost, and then had to go back around and almost missed our flight. But yeah. You thought Indianapolis was in Louisiana. We thought our humidity was back. Max said yours was worse.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, yeah. The humidity today was about 85%. And yeah.
Steamboat Bills is about 3 hours. Oh, okay. Why was I thinking Houston was only about 2 hours away?
Well, it depends on if you drive like me or if you drive like Kate.
Right. We're not going to talk about Kate because
traffic.
She would get a ticket.
Right. Well, I drive like Kate should. Kate drives like I should. So.
Okay, so we're not.
It's warm in here.
We're 25 minutes in, but let me announce that next week we have every intention to do our Trivia Night giveaway. Finally. So unless something ridiculous happens again.
Shh, don't even say that.
We've been trying to do this for like 3 months now. We fully intend to do our giveaway next week. So don't miss it.
I am going to sit down this weekend. Probably tomorrow, actually.
Okay.
And we're going to set up all the giveaway prizes, lay everything out, get everything ready, and it's going to happen.
Okay. We're going to do it.
If we don't end up doing it tonight. It depends on,
No, we shouldn't do it.
It probably wouldn't be tonight.
No, because that would be unfair. least give folks a week.
Me and Kate balance each other. It's crazy how, there's such an age difference between me and Kate.
Yeah.
But we have so much in common, except for the driving. We're complete opposites on that. We should be each other when it comes to driving. But I like Kate's driving because she gets here super fast. But we cut up the whole time they were over here headed this way. We have an app that we can track each other, and that way I know about where they are in terms of getting here and things like that, what time they're going to be here.
No.
And it actually tells us their speed.
See, if you were here at the beginning, see what I was saying about all the things acres. Dawn is just, she brings so much life to the chat.
In bold.
Yeah.
Love it.
Right. I gave you a little shout out right at the beginning, Dawn. I was recognizing all of our channel members and how much we appreciate you all.
Chart. That's exactly right. And I have learned so much from Kate. And surprisingly, she says she's learned quite a bit from me too, but I don't know how.
Well, I mean, you taught her to make roux. It's regional stuff, I think.
Right.
No one can know everything.
I don't know. Have you met Kate? She's bordering on it for sure. But I drive slow most of the time in my car.
Blame the car. Y'all sure to know everything? I want to.
Some folks think they know everything.
I'll never know everything.
Yes, we know, Mac.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, man.
I strive for knowledge, Katie.
Well, that's my whole thing. I may not perfect everything, but I want to know how to do things.
I like to know how to do things.
Well, I mean, there's some things I would, I probably wouldn't do every day or every week.
Right.
But I'd like to know how to do them in case I need to know how to do them.
That's like when people ask us if we're off grid. We live in South Louisiana. No.
Ask Mac.
But I want to know how if I must. Right. If that makes sense. If there comes a time
I wish I would have been smart enough to film the backside of Mac while he was walking around. Oh. So you could see his shirt get wetter and wetter as he walked around.
Yeah. And poor guy.
He wasn't doing anything strenuous.
Nothing strenuous at all. Just walking around.
Leisurely walking around the yard. And the humidity is just that bad.
Mm-hmm. Humidity is terrible.
Hey, Kim Patton.
Hey, Gil. And then it's not as bad as it's going to get.
Oh, no.
That's weird. Gil's icon didn't show up. That's odd. Oh, it didn't show up for me. It showed up for you.
Did it? No, it didn't.
Welcome to Louisiana, right?
No, it didn't. Oh.
Yeah. It's there.
Oh, weird. I don't know.
There. It just showed that it's broken. Anyhow. Silliness.
It's broken.
Technically, you spend some time off grid as I do. It's just not by choice. Well, you have a point. You have a point. In the past 9 months, it's been 3 times for sure.
We did test the generator the other day, though.
I ran it yesterday. Yeah.
That wasn't yesterday, was it?
Hmm?
No, you were working yesterday.
No, darling. Yesterday was Wednesday.
I am so mixed up on my days. I don't know what's... See,
but I'm getting old.
No, it's because I don't have homeschooling anymore to tell me that today is Monday. When Rayleigh would come...
Today is Thursday.
I know.
Oh, okay.
Rayleigh would come at the beginning of the week, and we were learning. I was trying to get her to memorize her days of the week, and it was easier when she got here if she would say, "Today, hey, today's Monday. Hey, today's Tuesday. Hey,
No, Shelly, I have not dabbled yet in solar panels, solar power. I would love to.
You go off grid when a hurricane comes through.
Yeah. And that's what they're talking about, not by choice. That's her watch it look.
Katie knows that look all too well. And it still works, even though she doesn't live here anymore. I love it. Hey, Sean.
Sean in Alaska.
In Alaska.
His name is Sean, and he lives in Alaska. That's really convenient for that channel name.
I love Dawn. I never have any issues reading Dawn's chat, even from far away. The mom look never dies, right?
This is true.
Oh, we were out and about the other day. I get to spend the whole day with Katie the other day, and that was great. We haven't done that in quite a while. And she said something, and I gave her the mom look, and she's like, "Oh, wow."
The mom look never dies.
It was great.
This is true.
It was great. I was just kind of testing the waters to see if it would still work.
Shelly says, my uncle just gave us some solar panels and a generator and battery box that he couldn't make work. Well, that's cool. Hopefully you can make it work. The Jackery charges, I've been looking into those. Done a little research.
There's a propane hookup for gas generators. Just afraid I will blow us all to kingdom come.
Well,
we have a generator.
The generator
is a dual fuel
that we got is dual fuel, so it'll run on gas or propane.
Right.
It's made that way.
It's pretty nice too, especially in the cold.
And that one was. Hey, watch it, Dawn. This is my lady.
Oh, Lordy.
No, the generator that we have was gifted to us by one of our viewers, and they asked not to be named, but we are so appreciative. You know who you are. Grammy Karen.
How are you guys?
Tri-fuel. Yeah. What was it?
Gas, propane.
And is it diesel? I don't remember what you said.
It would have to be diesel. I mean, what else is it going to run on? Lamp oil? Solar? That would be cool. Only use my generator now when I'm editing a video. Other than that, solar now powers everything. Well, yeah, but you guys have 40 days of sunlight too, so.
The sun doesn't set for 40 days. Natural gas. No.
Solar would have been cooler.
You said lamp oil.
I know.
Oh boy.
Speaking of lamp oil, though, I guess that's probably why that was on my mind. I've been making my to-do list for now we're trading the look. Our disaster preps. And I say disaster preps, meaning natural disasters. And guess what? We're back in hurricane season, so
yeah.
We're getting everything prepped, kind of going over, getting an inventory of all the things that we've gotten short on. Oh, you don't have lamp oil? Oil lamps.
Oil lamps. We have a few.
We have.
But, when I growing up, my parents and grandparents always called them hurricane lamps. So, and we live on the coast, near the coast. So, I mean, everybody's got them.
Yeah.
Around here. I think we have 3.
No, we have more than that.
Really?
Yeah, there's more than that.
Okay.
But we need some of the glass tops for a couple of them. But the problem with those is after the hurricane, when there's no power and it's 108 degrees outside, or the heat index is 108, you really don't want to light a lantern.
Oh, we tried that. The night after Hurricane Laura, we did a live stream from in the kitchen with oil lamps for light, and I was sweating so bad.
Oh, yeah.
It was horrible.
I wish I could get an old military multi-fuel generator, runs on everything from alcohol to veggie oil.
Nice.
Hard to believe it's already hurricane season. It seems the older I get, the faster time goes.
Yeah.
Well, it needs to go away. Like the hurricane season part. Yeah.
Just sleep when it gets dark and wake
The
with
oil
sun
lamps,
during the hurricanes. Yeah.
exactly those types of hurricane lamps or oil lamps is what we call them, hurricane lamps. But from Little House on the Prairie, yeah. I don't take mine outside. So.
She said it makes me think of barn fires.
Yeah.
In old westerns. Yeah.
We have a couple of the like outdoor camping lanterns.
Oh, that's right. We do. We have a couple of those.
You just sleep when it gets dark and wake with the sun. Yeah.
Hurricane lamps use kerosene. Oil lamps use oil. Oh. I didn't know that. Interesting.
I don't know, because my dad calls them hurricane lamps and they use lamp oil.
That might just be like one of those leftover names for something that people just still call it that.
It could be
like icebox. Some people still say icebox, but an icebox is
a box for a block of ice. There's a box
for a block of ice and a box for your compartment for your food.
Oh Lord. Okay, now we're getting technical. Wow, Dawn.
Wow, that went way sideways.
Yeah, I still say icebox or refrigerator. It just kind of interchange them. But oil lamps are glass. Hurricane lamps are metal. Okay. Now ours are glass and use lamp oil. But we also have some outdoor ones that are metal and still use lamp oil. Are they supposed to be kerosene?
I don't know. Stick a wick in a can of Crisco. I've heard of that. I haven't tried it.
You can light a crayon.
You can burn a crayon. It's like an inside-out candle because the paper on the outside acts as a wick.
It's kind of cool. You can actually burn. What is it? Doritos.
Mm-hmm.
Is it Doritos
or it's tortilla chips?
Okay. There's all kinds of things that you can use.
Talking about names for stuff. Let's play this. What do you call the thing that you sit on in the bathroom? That's not a trick question. What do you call it? Because I grew up calling it one thing and I call it a different thing now. A commode, a toilet. See, I grew up calling it a commode. And now I call it a toilet. George. Throne. Toilet. The loo.
Wow. Okay. Hurricane lamps and oil lamps can use either. Okay. Pretty sure that lamp oil is kerosene. Probably.
Toilet. Mom always said commode. Sean says the can.
The pecan.
The head. Yeah, I have a friend who,
the crapper is what it's called in England.
Is it really? My friend passed away now. I have a video on that, but anyhow, when right out of high school, he went to the Navy, and when he came back on leave, he said, "Where's the head?" And I was like, "The hell are you talking about?" Because I had never heard that prior to that point.
Really?
And he had to explain it to me. Yeah.
Papa used to call it that too. He was in the Navy. For off-grid, a bucket. Yeah. The Jane or the John. I've heard it called the John, but yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
I'd be interested to know how it became known as the head.
Nope. I don't want to know. Outhouse. There you go.
John Crapper invented the flush system we have today. Yeah, I don't. Right. The myth that he invented the toilet.
Sean says, "Yep, a bucket." He's off grid.
You know, when I was a flooring installer, we did a lot of new construction work, and there was no facilities yet. So I would make sure to have a bucket and find a closet.
Go to Walmart. Go to Walmart, y'all. They actually make toilet seats that fit on buckets.
Yeah, that's a good prep to have. This is where you put your head when you're seasick.
Ah.
Grace, I'm caught in a big sink. Don't get me started, Katie.
Not doing it. That's why we call a bathroom on a boat. Yeah.
Okay.
Weird.
Lugaloo? Never heard that one.
Mm-mm. Okay, what else do we...
Oh! The bucket. Lugaloo. It's probably a brand of the...
Yeah.
Yeah. Didn't the Greeks... I don't know.
I don't know. Okay, what's something else that we say different other than pasta? He's not even here. I can't mess with him. But
it's called the Lugabaloo. Okay.
Last week, we were talking about Sean in Alaska, and he just popped in like all of a sudden. It was creepy.
Oh, so now you want to say pasta?
Yeah.
And see if we can summon North Shore preparedness.
see if his ears are burning.
Arkansas Living did a video on the bucket and lid. Okay, I'll have to check that out.
We have a camp toilet thing, but y'all, those things are not made for fat people. Okay, this is like...
No, I wouldn't. I'd be leery putting a child on that thing.
I know, right? It's like one of these little travel seats, and the little metal legs that unfold and are supposed to stand up. I could take that thing, go ring, and bend it. Nope. I'm not putting my big self on there because I'm going to end up sitting in whatever's in the bag under me. Yes, Katie, that's the one with the bag in it.
When we went camping, we came camping here on this property before we moved here. And
yeah, that was the dumbest thing ever.
Yeah, Katie was with us. Katie, if you came in late and you didn't hear it, Crazy Cajun in the chat is our other daughter, Katie, or one of our other daughters. And yeah, she was here for that camping trip. And that was January 2nd or beginning of January.
It was 30 degrees outside, and yeah.
Yeah, it got down to below freezing. And we had the tents that we had were the
they're more for Louisiana living.
Yeah, they had a lot of screen on them, so the driving wind was just taking all of our body heat right out the
and then we decided to sleep on an air mattress, which was worse. So we shivered.
At 2 a.m. Abby had to get up and go to the little makeshift bathroom that we had set up, and we just getting back in bed, getting back into the sleeping bags, we just could not warm up, so we gave up and went home. Which home at the time was only about 10-11 miles away, and we just we left everything like it was, and we came back in the afternoon and picked it all up. So anyhow,
you can get the medical bedside potty. They're more stable. That's what I need.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because
Katie slept on the ground. That's probably why she stayed warm.
Yeah.
She didn't have that air buffer under her.
But yeah, that little porta potty toilet thing that we got from Walmart. Nope. Not happening. I think I'd rather use a bucket. Or at least put a bucket underneath it, so when the damn thing collapses, I'm not sitting in whatever's in the bag. Because no.
That is a nasty thought.
Right?
Wow.
Oh man. Ah. I love Dawn.
Oh, Cajun Marine, hello.
Use a chair with
a chair with a hole.
But then you gotta cut a hole in a perfectly good chair. See, that's where I have a problem. I reuse everything.
I've used the bag in a bucket kit. Yeah, I've you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. We did take, at the time, we took advice from preppers, and we had sawdust on standby to throw into the bucket after each use.
Yeah.
Or into the bag.
We have a lot of camping supplies, though, that we use for either camping or emergency uses, you know.
Right. Camp / prep / hurricane.
I can make coffee over an open fire.
Yeah.
I am good to go.
Kate.
Hey, Kate. You missed me talking so good about you.
Yep. I don't know what that was. Sounds like the cat's getting into something.
Okay. Still have my whistle. Yeah, Katie's got a survivor whistle that's like loaded and packed with all kinds of stuff.
You getting more coffee?
I can.
If you would. Oh, look, Dawn. Thank you. Appreciate the super chat. I appreciate that.
Dawn, you're awesome.
Speaking of super chats. Sorry if that was too loud.
That was really loud.
I think it was 2 weeks ago. We got a super chat from JM Nuthouse for $100, and she said for us to put it to help out the flood recovery for Lake Charles. That was more than 2 weeks ago. Okay. Anyway, she gave us $100, and I don't know if you know this, but YouTube takes a third of that of the super chats, but that's okay because we are going to make up that difference, and we're going to take $100 and donate to Days of Hope. They are a Christian nonprofit ministry who is working the recovery in the Lake Charles area. So we're gonna see about doing that tomorrow, I think. Twitch takes 50% of everything. Wow. Yeah, Katie, Crazy Cajun there, she streams on Twitch. She plays games. So if any of you are into that, get with her and maybe you can go check out her channel on Twitch. But anyway, again, thank you, Dawn, for the super chat. We appreciate it, and we love you too. They don't need to do that. My streams are a wreck. I need to get with somebody who can teach me how to use OBS. And I need like someone to help me with this lighting in here because it's harsh. Somebody. Yes, somebody. No, I need somebody who can teach me OBS on my Mac. I don't know if it's any different. You know, I love Daryl and he's very knowledgeable, but when I sent him a text when I got the MacBook and I said, hey, can you help me? I don't remember how I phrased it. Basically, does anybody know anything about it? I said, do you know anything about a Mac? He said, yeah, I knew to stay away from. Like, well, that's not helpful. I've already bought it. So, so yeah, that's what I need. And YouTube is very limited. People who use Macs or make videos on how to use a Mac. I got the Mac, and I'll tell you, I love it. There has been definitely a learning curve, but I love it. Lippy does have a Mac, but are you really going to ask Lippy for help? Just kidding. I love Lippy, but she'll be the first to tell you that she doesn't know anything. She can't help you. In fact, when I told Lippy how to enlarge her chat, she was mind blown. She loved it. How is Abby? Abby is at work right now. She's doing very well. She's oh, I love Minecraft too. Amy and I play a lot. They just came out with a new update. But anyway, Abby's they hired a bunch of people so that Abby can, so that they can open the dining room, and the big bosses are not ready to open the dining room, so people are getting their hours cut. Abby hasn't been working as much as she wants to. She doesn't really need to, but she hasn't been working as much as she wants to. So if that continues, we've talked to her about it, and that, she knows that she may, driving classes. Abby knows that she may have to have to make a decision about that. So, oh, Mind and Body Co. Let me get with you. If you've got, wait, I missed something here. Turn that down. I can hear it. Patty's asking if you got your hair cut, Amy. I have to take my computer and my laptop to my brother's in order to update to 1.17. Yeah, we play. I'm just a little real quick on the Minecraft thing. I play on my Xbox and Amy plays on her computer. So we play what they call Bedrock Edition. Not, what's the other one? Java. There's Java Edition for Minecraft, and then there's Bedrock Edition. Bedrock is a cross-platform, so that's the one that we play. Oh yeah, I think I came in right after you got raided, Kate. I like to build stuff. We like to build. We like to play in the survival world. I